Japan's political landscape, timing, public opinion, and coalition unity can shape major decisions. Right now, the government is moving quickly to pass a supplementary budget during the current diet session, and this move is drawing attention not only from lawmakers but from the general public as well. Unlike routine budget planning that follows a yearly schedule, a supplementary budget is a direct response to urgent needs. That urgency signals both economic pressure and political calculation. Public support appears to be playing a key role. Surveys and public reactions suggest that many Japanese citizens favor the idea of strengthening economic measures, especially during a period where inflation, social welfare costs, and economic adjustments remain major concerns. When the public aligns with government policy, especially on financial matters, it gives political leaders something invaluable: legitimacy and momentum. Within the ruling coalition, the situation has been evolving. Komeito, a key partner of the Liberal Democratic Party, initially showed hesitation toward the scale and approach of the proposal. Their concern wasn't necessarily about the idea itself, but about timing, financial responsibility, and clarity on how funds would be allocated. But as public support became more visible and pressure increased to maintain unity within the coalition, Komeito began to adjust its stance. This shift is significant. Coalition politics in Japan often depend on internal balance, negotiation, and compromise. When a partner party signals flexibility, it clears the path for smoother legislation and prevents internal conflict from slowing critical decisions. Komeito's adjustment now means the budget is highly likely to pass within the ongoing session. So, what exactly is driving urgency? The current budget aims to address a mixture of economic relief measures, national security considerations, and support for households and small businesses. Japan, like many other nations, faces rising costs of living and pressure to strengthen both domestic resilience and strategic sectors. A supplementary budget becomes a tool to respond quickly, without waiting for the next fiscal year. There's also a strategic aspect. For any government, especially one facing uncertainty or fluctuating approval ratings, delivering immediate support can become a way to demonstrate leadership, responsiveness, and stability. Passing a budget swiftly communicates control and direction. It tells the public that policy is not stalled by debate, but moving forward with purpose. At the same time, critics voice caution. Some argue that Japan must be careful with increasing public spending, especially when the national debt remains among the highest in the world. Others question whether these measures are temporary relief or long-term solutions. Even in the face of broad public approval, debate over financial responsibility never disappears. Still, the central message from the current political mood is clear. The government wants action. The public expects support. And coalition partners now appear aligned enough to make the approval process smooth. As the diet session progresses, all eyes will be on how quickly the legislation moves and how its implementation unfolds. Approval is only the first step. The real test will be whether the measures bring visible impact to households, businesses, and key sectors of the economy. Japan stands at a moment where policy, public expectation, and political coordination are locked together. The supplementary budget is not just a financial document. It is a reflection of priorities, urgency, and leadership. Whether this moment becomes a turning point or just another chapter will depend on outcomes in the months ahead.